Hello, my name's Rachel Bragg and I'm an advisor from the University of Exeter Wellbeing Services. I'm going to talk to you about declaring your disability or long-term health condition to the university. So who's this video for? This is for anyone who has a disability or experiences a long-term health condition that has or is likely to last over a year. This includes specific learning difficulties, ADHD and autistic spectrum conditions, all mental health conditions, physical illness and other disabilities. Many students I've met have been worried about declaring their disability or long-term health condition to the university because they've been concerned about how this may be perceived, and they've been tempted to hide their disability or downplay it. Some students ask me if declaring their disability or health condition will make any difference. They'll say, is it really worth it? Yes, it's definitely worth it. Telling us about your disability or health condition opens up the options for additional support being put in place. All universities are required by law to abide by the 2010 Equality Act. This was established to ensure that everyone in the UK, including students, are able to go about their lives in the best possible way, regardless of any disability they may experience. So this means that all students who experience a disability or long-term health condition are entitled to receive the help and support they require to enable them to access and study their course at university. When you come to Exeter, declaring your health or disability simply means that appropriate university departments can be informed that additional adjustments are required to enable you to achieve your full potential. Think of it this way: if we don't know you experience a disability or health condition, we can't support you or put any adjustments in place. There are many kinds of support that can be put in place to help you manage at university once you've declared your disability. The support can include things like having regular meetings with the college staff or having exam arrangements put in place like extra time or a smaller exam room. The adjustments a student may need are communicated to relevant university staff through something called an Individual Learning Plan, or ILP. There's more information about ILPs in a separate video, so please have a look at this as well. Many students we meet wouldn't necessarily think of their condition as a disability. The word disability is only used as part of the Equality Act to help define who is eligible for support. Declaring your health or condition to the university doesn't mean that you're registering as being disabled. It just means that you're informing the university of your condition so we can consider support options for you. Sometimes students also worry that everyone at the university will get to know or hear about the details of their health condition or disability. Well, that isn't the case. Any information you give Wellbeing Services about your health or disability is treated as confidential, and it's only shared with other university staff with your permission on a need-to-know basis. This means that the minimal amount of information is shared in order for the necessary support to be put in place. Another concern students have is that information given to the university about their health or disability will be recorded on their university academic records and potentially passed on to future employers. This isn't the case. The information you give is just for the university's information and records so that they can put support in place for you while you're a student with us. So in order to get support, you will need to have an appointment with either the Wellbeing Services Mental Health Pathway or Accessibility. This appointment will be an opportunity to discuss how your health or disability impacts on your ability to access your course and to study or to manage at university. We can then consider your needs in relation to the support options available. Any reasonable adjustments would then be communicated to the appropriate department through the Individual Learning Plan that I mentioned earlier. So if you experience a mental health difficulty, you can book an appointment through our online appointment request form found on the Wellbeing Services Mental Health Pathway webpage. For any other disabilities or health conditions, you need to contact Accessibility. If you experience more than one disability or health condition, you may need to meet with both teams at some point. However, initially, just consider which of your conditions affects you the most and contact the relevant service first. If you're a prospective student, you can contact Wellbeing Services or you can complete the online prospective student form. I hope you found this information useful, and I'd encourage you to see our other videos on individual learning plans and exam arrangements. If you would like any more information about Wellbeing Services and the support available, please see our Wellbeing Services web pages or contact us on the links below.